been in any fragrance lately?
Oh, man, not really.
Golden Night Savers tonight on ESPN Plus. Flyers, Hurricanes.
You know about Baccarat Room 540?
I've heard of that, yeah.
You
And
smelled it
the
before?
rated gold, I have words. Is it overrated?
I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. Ariana,
employ more than 2,000 workers.
one girl had it on. I just knew she had it on the Baccarat Room 540. Then I was like, it's out of that or Ariana Grande Cloud.
Mm-hmm.
It was Ariana Grande Cloud. Smelled exactly like it.
Really?
I swear. But like, Ariana Grande Cloud should be like, probably.
Made in America.
You know what's weird? I actually
$100.
I had a guy come in here wearing that. He had on just a little bit. I was like, oh wow.
Talking about
Yeah.
That's exactly how the Barbara Room 540 smells. No
Okay.
difference, man.
Yeah.
That's really exciting.
I said, man. Go ahead and waste my money on it, man. I'm just waiting. I'm just hoping somebody buy this going them out as a graduation gift.
I thought you already had one.
I got two, but it's a you
They have different scents?
Yeah, they different kinds.
Okay.
Yeah. This one right here is called I forgot, but it was in the green bottle. But my cousin got it and he let me smell it. I wanted to take it. It's another one called Lafayette Street. That one smells so good too. That one,
Expensive, huh?
man, you would not catch it probably under $400. I hope that somebody gets it for me at graduation gift. They know what I like. I don't want to buy it myself, man. I'm being cheap. I don't want to buy it myself.
I know exactly what you mean with that.
With the ability to move up to first. Now, listen, we all understand that Jalen Hurts is a rising star, but I don't think it's still in as high as Carson.
You got any new fragrance?
I haven't picked up anything lately.
Because the mental aspect of the game. If you hear the
I'm trying to think of anything I have my eye on. Not really. Yeah, it's not really anything that I've just been itching to pick up lately.
Haven't brought out anything new.
Yeah, I'm just ready for a nice summer fragrance to come out.
Summer fragrance?
Yeah,
I still got it.
yeah. Cause I like those fresh summer scents. Yeah, me too. Can't go wrong with that.
Right. The Virgin Eye Award from
Yeah. See, yeah.
Yeah, that he said.
You can't go wrong with that.
Yeah.
It is like I said, like it didn't last long. Maybe it was just the batch that I had. The batch I had, it didn't last long.
Yeah. Cause that's one thing I hate about Creed. They some of their batches, you know, for $400 you shouldn't have a bad batch.
Right. It should be consistent throughout.
Exactly.
I mean, when you talk about him being the second best quarterback in the NFC East, I mean, why don't you illuminate what we're really trying to say? There ain't anybody else in the NFC East. That's why the hell he's number 2, okay? We can't put him ahead of Dak Prescott because we know Dak Prescott's involved. Even though the Dallas Cowboys went to bed yet again.
You see, what's that guy named Jordan Davis run a 4.8?
Insane.
I said, man,
Too big to be moving like that.
that dude is a machine, bro.
Don't that video, those Cowboy fans crying all over the place when they lost the championship for the fourth. Just hilarious. I'm saving that for the archives into perpetuity. It will live forever as long as I'm around. I'm here to tell you that right now, okay? But that's basically it. So you're talking about a guy that barely was a Dak Prescott. You're talking about a guy in Jalen Hurts who's too young to have done anything real just yet. And you're talking about Daniel Jones, who's never done anything anyway. I mean, so he's the number 2 quarterback in the NFC. No wonder it's called the NFC East. Carson Wentz epitomizes it what it is. Because by him being the second best quarterback in the conference, that tells you all you need to know about the game division as far as I'm concerned. That's where I'm coming from with it. We know there's a black cat running around someplace where Carson Wentz is. Because talent-wise, he's got the talent, Bart Scott. He's got some of the numbers, okay? Well, he's got, what is it, 140 touchdowns, just 57 interceptions. I mean, you got a situation here. He's had 3 losing seasons in 6 years as a starter. I get all that. There's a 44-40 record as a starter. Only completed 62% of his passes in his career. But we know what the problem with him is. He can
See, yeah, photo shoot coming up soon.
Yeah, April 3rd.
Okay.
Graduation photo shoot.
Oh yes, sir.
You can't measure crossing ways by numbers. You can't
All the
measure
time.
You know what looks you want to go for? You got your picture ready already?
I haven't, man. I've been waiting for this one suit to be available, man. It's still not available.
Really?
Yeah, but I think I'm just go somewhere else and find another suit. So what it is right now, I'm supposed to have like this schoolboy like vintage, so it's gonna be like a Mississippi State sweater.
Yeah.
Like a sweatshirt and with the with the button down, the white button down up under it.
Right.
And I want to do like some vintage jeans, and I got these maroon and white dunks.
Yeah.
I was gonna rock with them.
Okay.
And I was gonna do 2014 4 Hills Drive.
Yeah.
Album cover.
You gonna do something similar to that?
Yeah, I was gonna sit on like on top of the house. I just gonna put like my home address, but I was gonna put like 2022 Home Avenue like that.
Yeah. Okay.
I was gonna rock that. That was gonna be the first thing. I was gonna have like my cap on, like the graduation cap.
Mhm.
And then second one, gotta do one at the junction.
What
That's
that
like
say?
mandatory.
Right. Gotta do that.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do one at the junction. I don't really know no poses. He gonna have to do all that.
Who's taking it for you?
Dale.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He did my girlfriend, so
Yeah.
he was pretty good. It came out pretty good, so I have to do mine.
Oh yeah.
One about the kinesiology department.
Mhm.
I ain't really get that out with that,
But for the most part, yeah, at least gonna do that.
yeah. I'm still picking out outfits. I got like almost on everything right now. I got like 2-day shipping, so
Okay.
yeah, they'll come in fast. I really try to get like a cream suit,
Mhm.
or like a stone, something real light,
Mhm.
and have like a maroon tie,
Yeah, that's gonna be cool.
maroon accessories.
Yeah. That's gonna be really cool.
That's something like that. Graduation, I plan on wearing like something simple, man. Something real simple, probably. Maroon flat, probably just like a short sleeve,
Mhm.
flat button down. You ever seen like the loafers, the black loafers, but they like cut off in the back, so they like slide?
Mules. Yeah, I think they call them mules. I think that's what they call them. I know what you're talking about though.
Yeah, I'll get a pair of those, and that's one more at graduation.
Mhm.
It's gonna be hot, most likely.
Yeah, I was just about to say that the weather's definitely gonna be warmer.
I have no room to wear a suit.
Yeah. You don't want to wear anything that you're gonna sweat through.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And after that, I'm having a graduation party, just in case
Mhm.
everyone don't get to come
Yeah.
in, because you know how it is.
Right.
That's when I don't have on the suit, because I'll be inside.
Mhm.
Do you like suits?
Oh yeah, they're so hot, they're uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I wear them whenever I have to. I have like probably like 5 or 6 suits. I have like Belk had a big sale. I bought like 3 suits. No, Joseph A. Bank. I got like 3 suits for like $150. I kid you not. But they're just not awesome. I had to go get them tailored.
Okay.
But one is like a charcoal, one is like a plaid, and the other one is like this mixed material. I can't remember.
Okay. Man, that's a great deal.
Right.
And
Pay it down for me.
you probably have to if you get like a suit that's uncomfortable, man, you probably go into like stretch material.
Yeah.
That'll be better, like active wear.
Yeah. And me personally, I don't like buying suits from like ASOS or anywhere like that because I don't feel like they last long.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. I think it just depends on what you buy. But I could be wrong. And then the sizing is kind of weird with ASOS. Like some brands run smaller than others, so I'm not sure.
Always something out there. one. And man, that it's just like when they say skinny fit, bro, they mean skinny fit. You gotta go up a size.
Right.
So I was like, I really just don't like my stuff like super tight on me.
Yeah.
So
And I feel like now skinny fit is kind of going out of the window anyway. Like
Yeah.
it's more so that it can be fitted but not super skinny. If that makes
yeah,
sense.
slim fit.
It's slim, yeah.
Yeah.
More like that tailored look.
So I think I'm gonna end up ordering this suit from Suit Supply.
Yeah.
Call me a pretty penny, but
Yeah. It's gonna be what you want it to be. So.
yeah.
You making excuses, you all over the place. I'm gonna say that you didn't get vaccinated. Which means there was time that you have to spend away from the city and get vaccinated.
After this, I got 3 more years of school, man.
Yeah. So are you still gonna be in Starville, or are you moving, or?
Man, most likely, well, 100% chance I'm gonna be out of Starkville.
Okay.
But my prerequisites, I probably finish those up here at state. Kind of later on, like transferring school, to school.
Do you know where you want to go yet, or it's still up in the air?
It's still in the air, man.
Okay.
I did a couple of interviews, UMFC and William Carey.
I think you did tell me that at one point. Yeah, I think you talked about this before.
And really want to go UAB or Emory.
Yeah, you did tell me UAB had like one of the top programs.
Yeah. Them in Emory, but Emory is in Atlanta, man.
Yeah.
The cost of living gonna be crazy.
And the cost of school, because like,
Yeah.
one of my friends, her brother, he went to Emory, like 250, 300. That's just for undergrad. I'm like, sheesh.
I might have to cancel that because I don't think it's worth it, you know.
Yeah. Like, granted, he was going, like, he trying to be a doctor, like an actual doctor. So.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
me too. So,
Yeah.
well, not a medical doctor.
Yeah, he's trying to be a medical doctor, yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So my program might be a little bit cheaper.
It is all depends.
So he'll be so happy and excited to just like, you got accepted.
Right.
And so when you try to program, then you realize, like,
I
man,
don't pay for this.
yeah, that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Last month in the military, May, I'm staying in, but I ain't re-enlisted. I'm going the officer route.
Okay.
Since I'm graduating.
So what's the difference? Like, can you explain it?
So with the officer route, man, you start out as a second lieutenant, so you automatically start out over some soldiers, you know.
Okay.
And you make more money.
Mm-hmm. That's the bottom line right there. Yeah. You get more
You
pay.
make more money, and depending on your job, you work less.
Okay.
It is not necessarily easier, but it's better.
Okay.
I say a better way of doing things, and the process is not that hard. You know, you just have to go to training to be an officer. It's about like 3 months, then you have to go to more training. Depending on your job, it could be like another year if you at training. So
Yeah.
but if you becoming a pilot or something like that, it's gonna take probably about a year.
I cut a couple of guys from the Air Force Base. They're trying to be pilots. I was like, look.
Yeah, they offer me a job down there. Like that's the only job they had open in the Air Force. I was like, nah, man, pilot is not for me.
Yeah.
You have to really want to be a pilot.
Yeah, 100%. That's even what they say. You really have to want to do it.
If not, man, you're not gonna like that.
Yeah.
I gotta turn in all my stuff this weekend.
As a struggling actor, I need all
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance so you only pay for what you need. Only pay for what you need. Are you here to heal the world or to destroy it?
When you shop at Target, you leave with what you value most, like healthy foods and brands that lift our communities. At Target, the things that matter are always within reach. What we value most shouldn't cost more. Flying Silver, perfect choice. Vacation starts at the airport with Centurion Lounge Access.
I'm thinking about getting on a motorcycle. I said I was done with two-wheel thing.
Yeah, my little brother, he bought one. He loves it.
He does it.
Mm-hmm. What kind you think about getting?
Man, CBR 1000.
Yeah. What do they go for? Like 10? 11?
Yeah, depending on what year.
Mm-hmm.
Most of them in that range. Unless you get like an 07 and you buy from like a private seller or something. My cousin got one. He got like a 2000 and I think like 18 double R.
Mm-hmm.
It's like fully carbon fiber. You got like wheelie control. It came with wheelie control. All that.
Yeah.
That thing's so fast. It's nice.
And see, the first thing I would do if I bought a motorcycle, I'd get those rail guards.
Yeah.
So if the bike tip over or if it crash, like it won't mess up the body. Cause that's what happened to my brother. He literally somebody tried to sit on it and he was parked down the hill. And when they got on it, the body weight kind of just went over too far and the bike fell and it broke his one of his side lights and it bent his brake bar. And he had to get that fixed.
That stuff cost a lot of money.
Man, it cost him like $1,300 just for a light and a brake to get fixed. I was like, sheesh.
They nice. You just gotta be careful.
Mm-hmm. You gotta do anything.
Yeah.
You gotta drive with sense and respect the vehicle.
I started riding when I fell off dirt bike, man. I was like, yeah, I'm done. I had a bad crash. I was like,
Like you got sent to the hospital or something?
when I woke up, I was in the hospital.
Are you serious? How long ago was this?
Man, I was, I probably was like 15,
Yeah.
something like that. Man, I was like, I'm done. And then I rode my cousin's motorcycle again.
Fell
A
in
couple
love with it.
times, I was like, yeah, I gotta give me something.
Yeah.
As a kid, I was bad. We were doing wheelie on the dirt bike, middle of the road, man. Just being bad.
Yeah.
Now I'm mature enough to know that I played with the motorcycle. I could die, so. I ain't gonna lie, they ain't gonna stop me from going fast from time to time. But, I want to be active, a fool.
Weaving in and out of traffic, you was doing crazy stuff.
Exactly, yeah. Man, I see people doing it all the time.
Yeah.
You gotta stop. One small mistake, that's it.
Yep. It's like, do you value your life or do you value other people's life? It's like, come on.
Would you ever get one?
Me, I'd rather be in something that I know, something that I'm enclosed in. That's just me.
Got a couple of airbags.
Right, worst came to worst, I'll be alright. Probably will.
Somewhere along the way, you're Matt Ryan, and like your 8th or 9th year in the league at that particular moment in time,
So they send you that 100K, 200K,
Yeah.
and like 300K?
No, so it's 100, a million, and then 10 million, I want to say. So the silver one is 100,000. The gold one is 1 million, and I think once you get 10 million, it seems like a diamond plated one. But that million, I'm definitely gonna get that. I just gotta keep working at it.
Yeah.
So like once I got to 100, it's like wait a minute. If I get to 100, I get to 200. And you know, the more you just keep going up, eventually you'll get to a million. You know.
Exactly. How long you been on YouTube?
Consistently for about probably going on 3 years. Because I remember when I first started the channel, I wasn't taking it serious. I wasn't uploading consistently. But now, you know, I take it more serious. Upload every week.
That's nice. Yeah.
That play card there is good for Tennessee. Tyrann Matthews are not doing that thing. They have defense like Tyrann Matthews, and really, what are they? But they don't have a lot of talent on their side. They have to address the contract for Orlando Brown, so that's going to take more money off as well.
Right, good.
You talk about timing. You know, you talk about Russell Wilson and his ability. You guys come here saying, hey, this is an opportunity to really roll up. Let's type the landscape, and you're going to get that, you know, smoke. You talk about Dwayne Brown. And Dwayne Brown is still going to be second best player for the majority of his career. You can't criticize Russell Wilson for not vetoing, you know, what the call was in Super Bowl, but he's early in his career. Remember, this
We
is
can't
early.
ignore it either.
King of food.
We can't ignore it either. Everybody get up.
What quarterback nowadays, Patrick Mahomes, is going to be able to make that decision? Hunting good for the
Was he not a Super Bowl champion? Was he not a Super Bowl champion already when he made that ridiculous idiotic pass? What was his fault? He didn't call a play, but yet he threw the ball.
But he still was a young quarterback on his rookie deal. You're not going to make that call over a coach that's the Super Bowl champion.
Everything on the call your phone. Now I'm gonna finish this.
Right, good.
Is connection, opportunity. Everybody confidence, a community. And not everyone is the same size. And we should all have a right to experience the good and the bad. This old spice is the man that works and has no sooner than who each likes to bank their own way. Luckily, they've all got fish. One day, they get hired at Barber. It's like one of those things. With Canary beef or two, every meal is made fantastic. You can use fresh and fun, boiled and saucy, steaky and tasty. Enjoy the 65 fresh food favorite Canary. Find a beef or two for one meal. Enjoy a one-dollar delivery fee and you order online.
For a noticeably smooth shave, Dollar Shave Club. You can walk along the path. This is the moment I
It's impossible. It's a feeling you can't explain.
Introducing new Barber with 500 grams of acid, OC, hair treatment. Come on, onion ring, thank you, sir. Think about the word shoe polish. Gonna leave them up in your closet, out in your basement, only at Burger King. The sun is out. The music is the musician's fault. The crust is sealed. The vibe is good. New hot salsa is alive.
It has to be something much more.
Did you know that every new Toyota comes with Toyota Care? A 2-year, 25,000-mile Midwest Town and roadside assistance. That's the value you can expect from Toyota. Toyota, let's go Toyota.
That was Ryan. That's right. You can say Ryan if you call it a fraud, it means you don't have a car cheaper. Dude, I don't know what the hell you are.
You saved with the car?
Yeah, I saved the car. The car? The car. You saved with the car.
Now you can save a ton when you shop with Advanced Auto Parts. Learn more at advancedautoparts.com/rewards.
One of my very first monologues that I was like, oh, what's the TV shop over there? Wait, I'm telling you, what are you talking about? Those kinds of different directions that have to take to that whatever, which is exciting, but I have no doubt that whatever that happens to be, it'll be a great opportunity.
Do you really love your car? Then show it with electrical screw box. A hand characteristic, so you can feel even closer in your car. Keeping the car with electrical screw box.
Earlier, returning to Philly for the first time since the big trade. Obviously, all the fans, you can go wherever you want with this, but what are your expectations for this match? You know, tonight.
It's going to be a thriller. I think it's going to come down to the wire. And I think this particular evening, the Philadelphia 76ers are going to win the game. They're home Friday, so even though Kevin Durant is out, we are going to go hard. Here's what I want to say to Jason. Whatever happens in Philadelphia, happens in Philadelphia. No, you cannot see. You need to work on your jump shot, okay? But you are a spectacular. You are a potential player of the year. You are an extraordinary playmaker, high basketball IQ, that's going to make the Brooklyn Nets better. The bottom line is simple. Stop worrying about what was and focus on what is. You are a teammate of the best player on the planet in Kevin Durant. And the most spectacular ball handling talent that we have instead of lamenting the nightmarish feelings that you had about being a member of the Philadelphia 76ers, gravitate yourself towards fantasizing over what you could be as a Brooklyn Net and what the Nets could be because of you. Get your focus right.
Barry, look.
Get on that basketball court and remind us of what the hell you bring to the table because you are that special. It's been hard. So it's going to be.
Who steals the show tonight?
All about.
Who steals the show? Is it Kyrie? Is it KD? Is it Harden? Who are we talking about?
I think it's going to be Kyrie against Harden. KD and Joel Embiid don't get this, but Kyrie and Harden going up against one another. I think they are.
Get it. I hope you get to go. We'll talk about it all tomorrow.
Barclays Center in Brooklyn, a full day from the ACC tournament. Some underdogs hoping to ride that escalator to the top. Duke and Syracuse will get things started. Blue Devils have blown out the Orange in 2 regular season meetings, games that were pretty much over by the first or second media timeout. The Orange undermanned today after what happened yesterday in the Syracuse-Florida State game and hoping that they can pull the surprise against the top seed. The Duke Blue Devils glad to have you with us from Brooklyn. Reese Davis, LaFonso Wells, and Seth Greenberg. I'm sure if you watched anything, you know what happened with Syracuse star Buddy Boeheim yesterday. Slugs fly at Wilkes. No foul call, no video review there. But in the aftermath, in light of the ACC sportsmanship policy, Buddy Boeheim suspended for 1 game, unavailable to play against the Blue Devils, and he is Syracuse's best offensive player. You see him here with his teammates, but now Syracuse will try to pull the shocker without Boeheim.
They're going to own the tempo of the game. You're missing 19 points, 38 minutes. They don't have a guy who can replace his productivity. They're going to have to shorten this basketball game.
Yeah, Joe Girard is going to have one of those extraordinary days where he's knocking down a ton of shots. Jimmy Boeheim's going to have to fill the void, and to Seth's point, they're going to have to slow the pace down and give themselves a chance against the Blue Devils today.
Well, we're going to see Duke for the first time since the crushing loss that they suffered in Coach K's final home game at Cameron Indoor Stadium. Blue Devils had won the ACC tournament in this venue before, but Paolo Bencaro and the rest of the Blue Devils fans are going to have to regroup a little bit. Coach K talked about it in the aftermath that the regular season was over, but now new seasons begin.
Yeah, new season begins, and they're going to have to shore up on the defensive side. Against North Carolina, I thought that Boss Green defense was deplorable. They were in a coverage, never made an adjustment in the second half of that game. That cost them a loss, and now I'm going to make it out here.
They're going to get caught in the ball. Come on, Lawrence, you got to play to win it all. You're gone. To do that, they got to take care of that. Oh, Howard, how are they winning? At the end of the day, who are they getting the ball to? How are they getting the ball to? And where are they getting the ball? That's going to be the key in this tournament.
You know, they have really come out, punched Syracuse in the face quickly in 2 regular season meetings. You think that they would be a little bit annoyed and aggravated, and perhaps a little bit of emotional weight lifted off of them after that emotional game against Carolina in Cameron Indoor. Here's what we have in slate for you. I want you to really pay attention to the network. Big 12's going to start on ESPN2. The next ACC quarterfinal, BC and Miami, will move to ESPN2 while the Jayhawks play on ESPN.